Hello everyone. Today, I will show you guy about new one game. Just Cause 3 PC Game 2015 Overview. Just Cause 3 is developed by Avalanche Studios for Microsoft Windows and other platforms. It is released on 1st December 2015 and Square Enix published this game. This game is the sequel to Just Cause 2 and it is the third game in the series. You can also download Just Cause 1. Just Cause 3 PC game is set after some years have passed since the events occurred in Just Cause 2. Rico Rodriguez left the agency and now he is in his homeland. This island is fictional and it has a cruel ruler General Diravlo who wants to dominate the whole world. In this game you will see that Rico comes back from his retirement and stops Diravlo and his evil plans. You may also like to download Just Cause 2. The gameplay of this game is much like its predecessor. You control Rico in an open-world environment and third-person shooting perspective. The game is set in Medici, the fictional island. The map of island is retained from the previous game. There are many tools given for the traveling in this game. Also the signature Just Cause features grappling hook and parachute are retained and improved. Overall this game has been improved to a much extent and one will eventually fall in love with this game after playing it. You may also like to download After Fall Insanity. System requirements of Just Cause 3 PC game. Before you start Just Cause 3 free download, make sure your PC meets minimum system requirements. 1. Operating system, tested on Windows 7 64-bit. 2. CPU, Intel Core i3 3.3 GHz or later. 3. RAM, 6 GB. 4. Setup size, 60 GB. 5. Hard disk space, 60 GB.
Square Enix presents an Avalanche Studios production. Just Cause 3. Just Cause 3 is a huge open-world game with over 400 square miles of complete freedom from sky to seabed. With a large arsenal of weaponry, gadgets, and vehicles, prepare to unleash chaos in the most creative and explosive ways you can imagine. Rico Rodriguez returns to his mother's homeland, the beautiful Mediterranean island of Medici, to liberate it from the brutal dictatorship of General Diravlo. Obsessed with power, Diravlo rules Medici with an iron grip, suppressing his citizens, building huge military structures, and leading a strong defense force. But why does this island republic need such a large military? Diravlo has his eyes on much bigger things than just Medici. He sees global domination as his ultimate conquest. Rico, driven by the desire to return Medici to its once beautiful and peaceful past, goes about bringing down Diravlo's armies and military bases by any means possible. Rico's tools of the trade include an updated grapple hook, which can be used anywhere in the world, to scale great heights, as a weapon, or for moments of awesome stunt action. Now players can deploy multiple grapple tethers, enabling Rico to chain together incredible moments of chaos and destruction. Combined with a new manual retract function, the grapple becomes even more powerful and versatile. Slingshot vehicles into checkpoints, attach soldiers to exploding fuel tanks, smash helicopters into the ground. You can also hook onto objects and tear them apart, and even construct wrecking balls. The possibilities are endless. The parachute is now a far more stable platform for combat, helping Rico strike his enemies with great precision, using one- or two-handed weapons. This allows the combination between the grapple and parachute to be a highly effective combat force, something that no other game can do. On top of this, there's the all-new wingsuit, which allows for total freedom of the skies and completes Rico's aerial abilities. Rico also carries a gun rack of machine guns, rifles, handguns, grenades, rocket launchers, and unlimited C4, creating spectacular kills and awesome explosions. Medici is filled with over 80 land, sea, and air vehicles, from sports cars to jet planes, via monster trucks and tractors, each one modeled in incredible detail. Vehicles are a complex set of hinged parts, crumple zones, and explosive fuel tanks. Buildings, bases, and gas stations all blow up in unique physics-based chains of destruction for amazing moments of unpredictable chaos. All this comes together in Just Cause 3's incredible missions, where you tear down the General's bases of power, liberate towns in the open world, and gain access to new vehicles, weapons, and rebel facilities as you progress.
D. Ravello knows where you are, and he's sending a big old army to kill you.
Additionally, the world is packed full of collectibles and challenges to discover, all of which are tracked online for high-score bragging rights. These include races, scrapyard scrambles, classic gun ranges, wingsuit courses, crash the bomb, and destruction frenzies. Complete them to unlock new mods that upgrade Rico's explosive capabilities and vehicles. Giving players endless ways to cause epic action, destruction, and chaos across 400 square miles of beautiful Mediterranean paradise. Just Cause 3 revolutionizes the open world genre, one massive explosion at a time. Square Enix and Avalanche Studios will set the world on fire December 1st.